So the year of publication of The Color Purple is again very important. 1982. The Color Purple is an epistolary novel. This is again a very important point, because you have not found any novel in American literature which is written in the letter form. So this is a unique type of novel written in epistolary form, letter form. The letter is written by the protagonist to God. जो protagonist होती है वो God को letter लिखती है. So the entire novel is described in the form of a letter written by the protagonist Celie to God. It won 1983 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction as well as the National Book Award for Fiction. It was also later adapted into a film and musical notes, and it was having the same name. The setting of this novel is mostly in Georgia, and the year in which it is set is 1930s. 1930, if you can remember, we were talking about Harlem Renaissance. When we started the American literature, I talked about Harlem Renaissance. That was the Renaissance of the black people.
Yes, sir.
New Negro movement.
New Negro movement, exactly. So that is the setting here. You can connect with the Harlem Renaissance movement, then it will be easy for you to remember that what is the setting of this novel. As you have seen that Alice Walker is a black woman, so definitely she writes about the oppression of black people. The novel is in first person narrative, means it is narrated by the protagonist herself. The novel is entitled Color Purple. Why? Again, I talk about significance of the title, because when you remember the title, the entire story should be printed into your mind. The Color Purple is said the color purple because the protagonist Celie favorite color is purple. Whatever she keeps in her house, everything is in purple color. So that is the significance of the title. Otherwise, you will not find anything purple in this book. Did you get what is the significance of the title? Should I move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This novel was banned in the USA schools all over the country since 1984 due to its graphic sexual content and situations of violence and abuse, because parents were not happy and they said that this was too inappropriate and very offensive for the high school children, because of there is a very violent and sexual content is existing in this novel. This is another very important point, that why this novel was banned in USA. Is there anyone among you who have read the story earlier?
So please, can you repeat the last point, sir, why it was banned?
Which one?
Why the novel was banned?
Okay, because of the it has having the oppression of the black girl. She is sexually oppressed by her own father. So that is the thing that parents think that they should not be taught to the high school students. They do not understand this sexuality and all, and because of that it was banned in the high school. So when you read the novel, when you understand the story, it will be more clear to you.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone of you have already read this novel or summary or story?
No, sir.
Okay, so it is going to be very interesting for all of you. Now, see the major characters, and you need to note down the characters if you have pen and paper with you so that you can easily connect the story. The protagonist of the novel is Silly, and her sister is Nettie. So, the two sisters. The entire story revolves around the two sisters, Silly and Nettie. Their father is Pa and mother. So, Silly and Nettie are living with their mother. Olivia and Adam. Olivia and Adam are the son and daughter of Silly. They born out of the uh, suppression of Silly by her own father Pa. So when Pa and Silly are having the sexual relation, this Olivia and Adam are born. And when they are born, they are handed over to someone else. Pa don't want this child to stay at home. So when they are born, they are handed over to someone else. So someone else takes care about them. The next is Mr. This is the character, very important character. This character has been asked many times in the exam that Mr. Dash, name is not given, name is hidden, Mr. Dash. So he is the person who married with Silly, in spite of knowing that she is being sexually oppressed by her own father. Although Mr. is already married, but his wife had died. And from the previous wife, he had a son whose name is Harpo. And Harpo was married also. So Harpo's wife was Sophia. And there is another character, Shug Avery. She is a lady, she is a star singer who is also having a relationship with Mr. So Mr. is also involved with Shug Avery. So these are the major characters of the novels. Apart from that, we will also find minor characters, so that those characters we will discuss during the story. So I hope that all of you have noted down the characters and how they are related to each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Coming to
Yes,
the
sir.
story of this novel. When the novel starts, Celie is the protagonist. She is 14 years old young girl. She lives with her abusive father and her sick mother, and also her younger sister Nettie. And she begins writing letters to God. So whatever she is writing, she is narrating in this novel. In her first letter, she details how her father has been sexually abusing her. And because of that abuse, she has produced two children. Silly becomes pregnant twice, and each time the baby is born, her father gives away the children to someone else. Someone else adopts the children. There is a man named Mr. Dash. He begins courting Nettie. And to that account, Silly encourages Nettie's marriage to Mr. Dash because she feels that the way I am being sexually abused by my father, same way he will also abuse my sister Nettie. So that is the reason she says that you get married and simply you go away from this place. But Mr. Dash does not permit Nettie to marry himself. Instead, he insists that he should marry to Silly because she is older one and she is a hard worker. And he also thinks that his own wife has already died and he is having a son to take care of. So if Silly is a hard worker, then she will be able to take care of my son better. So Mr. believes Silly to be ugly, but eventually is convinced to marry her because he had several children by his previous wife, who was murdered, and Mr. needs someone to take care of those children. So Silly marries to Mr. and he moves with Mr. now. Now, Silly's father, Pa, starts abusing Nettie. So she also escapes from her house and she also starts living with her sister in the house of Mr. for a brief period. But as all of you know that when the novel started, Mr. was courting Nettie, not Silly. And now Nettie is in own house. So again, he starts abusing Nettie. So Mr. still has designs on Nettie. Nettie cannot bear this sexual advancement of Mr. and because of that, she flees to some other town. Now she has reached to live with Reverend Samuel and his wife Corinne. So these are again two characters who will keep coming in this novel till end. Samuel and Corinne. These are the unknown characters who have no relationship with either Nettie or Silly or Mr. But Silly has once met earlier briefly to Samuel and Corinne. So now Nettie, when she left Silly, she said that she will keep writing letters to her sister. This is a very important point. When Nettie says that although I am going from this place, I'll keep writing letters to you. So when she reaches in the house of Samuel and Corinne, she finds that the son and daughter produced by Silly, they are adopted by the same couple, Samuel and Corinne. So these are the couple who have adopted son and daughter of Silly, who were born out of Silly and her own father. Their name is Olivia and Adam. So these two are the Silly's own two children. Silly believed that she recognized Olivia because once she saw her own Olivia with Corinne in a shop. Corinne is the said mother of Olivia and Adam. So as Nettie promised that she will write letter to her from the new home, but these letters never arrive. Silly never received any letter from Nettie. Now Silly starts taking care of Mr. Children. And she feels that all these children are rotten, ill-behaved, ill-mannered children, except for Harpo. Harpo is a bit good in comparison to other children. So Harpo is the oldest children of Mr. He is married to a hard-working woman. Her name is Sophia. But the problem with Harpo is that Sophia does not obey him. Sophia does not obey him. Sophia Harpo की बात कभी नहीं मानती है. So this is the problem of Harpo. So Mr. And Silly gives an advice to Harpo that you start beating Sophia. Sophia को मारो तब वो तुम्हारा बात मानेगी. But when Silly and Harpo's attempts at beating have hurt both Harpo and Sophia, Silly apologizes to Sophia. When Harpo starts beating his own wife, then she also counterattacks and both of them are hurt. So that Silly finds that this is not the right way of treatment. So she apologizes to Sophia. And now this both of them have become the friend. Silly and Sophia are friend now. Now there is the arrival of Shug Avery. who was a lover of Mr. in the past, and she is a singing star. She sings the jazz music because when this novel was written in 1982, the setting, as I said, in 1930s, and this was a jazz age, 1920 to 1930s. This is called a jazz age. So Sug Avery is jazz is star performer. He's a jazz singer. So The Color Purple is also called a jazz novel. Any work which represents the jazz music, jazz dance is called a jazz novel. So she is a singing star performer, but now she has become sick. बीमार पड़ गई है. So for some day she stays with Mr. because Mr. is known to her. They strike up their affair once more. They fall in love with each other in spite of Cilly's knowledge. Cilly was aware that both are sleeping together, both are having sexual relationship, even though she does not speak, because this was very common for her. The circumstances that she has already suffered in her childhood, so these affairs are nothing for her. Cilly has been fixated on Shug since seeing a picture of her. When Cilly was a child, she fixed a photograph of Shug Avery in her own living room. Because Shug Avery was a star performer, star singer, and she pasted the picture of Shug in her own living room because she was a girl having the lesbian desire. So this is again a quality of Cilly has been revealed. Now Cilly and Sug becomes friends and they are confident to each other, and they also turns to be lover when Cilly reveals that she has pasted her picture. Now Sug begins to sing at a bar at the same place where she is staying with Mr. And that bar is built by son of Mr. His name is Harpo. And now Sophia leaves. Who is Sophia?
Wife of Harpo.
Very right. Sophia is the wife of Harpo. Sophia leaves him because she is tired of being beaten and ordered around all the times by Harpo. So she leaves Harpo and goes away. Now Cilly tells Sug about her father's sexual abuse, how she was being sexually abused, and also about how Mr. is treating and badly beating her. At that moment, Shug promises to protect Cilly. At the right moment, Shug and Cilly both discovers that Mr. has been hiding for years the letters Nettie has been sending to Cilly. In the beginning, when Nettie leaves Cilly, we saw that she has promised her sister that although she is leaving, she will keep writing the letters to her. Now it is revealed that why the letters did not arrive, because all the letters were hidden by Mr. for years together. Now Cilly reads the letter and discovers that Nettie, she is moving with Samuel and Corinne and their two children, Olivia and Adam, and they have been studying in a missionary school in Africa. So all the stories of this Olivia, Adam, Nettie, Samuel, Corinne are revealed through the letters. Nettie, in the next letter, she described about her travel with the family to Harlem in the New York City, then on to England, and then to various cities in Africa, observing the culture and tradition of the people there. And finally, she settled in a village of Olinka people. So in one of the letters, it is revealed that Nettie is now living in the Olinka village. Now Nettie is working for Samuel and Corinne. She aids in the education of Olivia and Adam, who are the children of Cilly. and comes to know about a girl whose name is Tasi. Tasi is the girl who later on married to Adam, son of Silly. So that is the reason this Tashi is being introduced here itself. She is a girl whose mother Catherine does not approve of being educated in the Western manner. Silly begins writing letters to Nettie now. Rather, she stopped writing letter to God because now she has got the address of Nettie. So now she is writing letter to Nettie. And whatever is happening, the same thing is written in the letter. Corinne, wife of Samuel. It is revealed belief that Samuel has an affair with Nettie. अभी कॉरिन को लगता है कि ये जो मेरा हस्बैंड सैमुअल है इसका नेटी के साथ कुछ अफेयर है. वेज ही वाज देयर इन द जॉर्जिया. जब वो नोवेल के स्टार्टिंग में जॉर्जिया गया था, देन शी बिलीव्स दैट शी इज हैविंग नेटी इज हैविंग सम अफेयर विद सैमुअल. ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है उसको? बिकॉज शी फील्स दैट एडम और ओलिविया का फेस तो नेटी से मैच कर रहा है. एडम एंड ओलिविया आर एक्चुअली नेटीज चिल्ड्रन. This is why Corinne thinks, because Olivia and Adams are so resembled to Nettie. Then Nettie swears. Nettie कसम खाती है to Corinne that the two children are not of her own but her sister Silly, and Samuel also corroborates the story. Samuel भी उसका साथ देता है और कहता है कि yes, these are the children of Silly and Nettie's pa. Then he reveals that Pa was actually their stepfather, not the biological father. Pa जो था वो सिली और नेटी का ओरिजिनल फादर, बायोलॉजिकल फादर नहीं था. He was stepfather, and their biological father was killed when his dry goods store became too successful. जब उसका जो दुकान था ड्राई गुड्स का वो काफी सक्सेसफुल हो गया, तो उसका जो बायोलॉजिकल फादर था he was being killed in the eyes of his white neighbors in Georgia. जो जॉर्जिया में व्हाइट लोग थे उन लोगों ने उसको मार दिया जो उसके बायोलॉजिकल फादर थे. Then Nettie and Silly was adopted by Pa, so he became the stepfather. So this thing is being revealed by Samuel. Now going back to Georgia, Silly encouraged by Shug. Silly जो होती है उसको शग भड़काती है कि you are being kept apart from your sister just because of this mister. He has hidden you all your letters. और फिर वो छोड़ के चली जाती है मिस्टर को. So Silly, Shug, Shug's husband Grady, and Squawk. स्क्वैक कौन है? हार्पो ने नई शादी कर ली है क्योंकि उसकी पहली वाइफ सोफिया भाग गई होती है. नाउ द सेकेंड वाइफ इज स्क्वैक. सो ऑल द कैरेक्टर्स टुगेदर मूव टू न्यू प्लेस कॉल्ड मेम्फिस. व्हाई सिली इज गोइंग? बिकॉज शी हैज अ फाइट विद मिस्टर ऑन द इशू ऑफ हाइडिंग द लेटर्स. शग एंड शग हस्बैंड along with Squawk. Why Squawk is going? Because Squawk is also beaten by Harpo. Harpo को पीटने की आदत लग गई है. So Squawk is also moving to Memphis. And in the Memphis, Shug continues her singing career. And Silly starts a business. And she starts making pants. And what is the peculiarity over here? That she stitches the pants of purple color because she likes everything in the purple color. So whatever the pants she stitches in her business, that is in the purple color. And she continues this profession till the end of the play, end of this novel. And Squawk and Grady fall in love and move away. Who is Squawk and who is Grady?
Grady was the husband of Sir.
Very
And
right.
Square is second wife of Harpo.
Very right. So you are going through the correct connection of all the characters. Sophia. Sophia was the first wife of Harpo. She is arrested years back for attacking a mayor and his wife after they acted disrespectfully to her. And now she has been serving as their maid servant for 12 years. She is finally released to Cilly's home. She reaches Cilly's home where they are staying at the end of the novel, and her children, raised by Harpo and Squawk, no longer recognizes her. उसके अपने ही बच्चे जो होते हैं, जो हार्पो और स्क्वैक उसको ब्रॉट अप करते हैं, वो अपने मदर को पहचान नहीं पाते. Meanwhile, the Olenka village. Olenka village में कौन रह रहा है?
Nettie.
Nettie, Samuel and
Collie. His wife. Corin.
Very right. So this Olenka village is now destroyed by the British rubber companies. They plow over the Olenka's crops and hunting land and charge the Olenka rent and water tax. So dispirited by their inability to save the village, ये जितने थे सारे वहां से भाग जाते हैं. Samuel, Nettie and Corin, they all go to England. So when they reaches England, Corin dies of illness. In England, Samuel and Nettie realizes that they are in love. क्योंकि Corin मर चुकी है, so Samuel feels a love for Nettie and they marry together. Now they tell Olivia and Adam about their biological mother Cilly. अभी उसको बताते हैं कि तुम्हारा biological mother कौन है, और उसको प्रॉमिस भी करते हैं कि हम तुम्हें अपने माँ से मिलाएंगे, जो कि वही जॉर्जिया में है. So after one last trip to Africa, Adam is married to Tashi. ताशी वही लड़की है जिसको उसकी माँ ने वेस्टर्न कल्चर अडॉप्ट करने से मना किया था. तो नाउ एडम इज मैरिड टू ताशी. तो एक कैरेक्टर हमारा और ऐड हो गया. सो नाउ ताशी, एडम, ओलिविया, नेटी, सैमुअल सब एक साथ हो गए. दे अराइव एट सिलीज हाउस इन जॉर्जिया बिकॉज उसने प्रॉमिस किया था कि मैं तुम्हारी माँ से मिलाऊंगा. So Cilly has inherited this house from her biological father, जिसको white लोगों ने मार दिया था. After her stepfather's death, stepfather जो उसका पाप था वो भी मर चुका है अब. And finds Cilly's family in a good order. Cilly is now in a good order. Shug, who had run away for a time with a young man named Zeramine for a last fling. Shug is again a new. She is now in a new relationship with another guy whose name is Jeremiah. She has also come back at the end of the novel, and she also starts living with Sally, and now she is reconciled with Mr. Mr. himself has found religious faith, and now he apologizes to Cilly for the mistreatment, and he gifts carved purple frog. The frog is in purple color because Cilly likes the purple color. So for a form of apology, he gives a purple frog. This was a question asked in the exam. This gift, what is the gift given by Mr. to Cilly? So Squawk, Sophia, Harpo, they all are united now at the end of the novel. So the remainder of the family also realizes that although a great deal has happened over the past 30 years, but now they are more energetic and then more united than ever before. The entire family is united at the end of the novel. This is how the novel ends.